Like I have designed these simpler screens, including breakpoints like that of tablet, mobile, in light mode and mode. As you can see, scenes the breakpoints variations, the design system, both light mode, dark mode, the component libraries that are there. So this is all done using Claude Code and Figma MCP. Okay, so in this video, I'm telling you about the three things. First, how you can connect Claude Code and Figma MCP. Second is how you can use Figma MCP and Claude Code to push designs to Figma and workflows. Third is the use cases for product designers or UX that are there using Claude Code and Figma MCP. Okay, so first we will go to Chrome, go to Claude Code CLI. We'll get docs, but you don't want the docs. You need to go to the claudecode.com, the Anthropic official website. From there, copy your command, go to terminal, and paste this command. So in my case, I have already installed the Claude Code, so I don't need to use it. I will simply unplug and it will run on my terminal. But you need an ID like VS Code or Anti-Gravity or Cursor to use the Claude Code or the Claude Code CLI. So in this case, we'll go to the VS Code, create a new window, and here, as you can see, I have already installed my Claude Code CLI. So you need to go to the extension Claude Code, install it, and it will run. Already installed. Create a new folder. So I will create on desktop, new folder, text. Okay. So we'll be telling Claude Code here what to do. So let's close this and open Claude Code. So let's take real world examples. So I will telling you what to do first. The plan mode, always first start on plan mode so that it can research on the plan mode and then implement on the other modes. So I will say, you are a professional UX designer. The task is to create a minimal dashboard for HR portal where the HR can see all the employees data on the main dashboard. First do the task, search on preferences, and then it will proceed. As you can see, I have done it. Enter. So it has given us three approaches. I will go with approach B, top navigation. So for now, it will give you the plan. This is the plan that it has come up with. If you want, you can view the plan. For now, I will simply proceed. This of you can see is here is using scale content design skill that I have installed on the plugins. So as you can see, it has created the index.html file that you can see here. The CSS file has all the styles, the JS has some interactivity in it. So now we'll one browser, as you can see. So this is the output it has given us. So as you can see, it has created a name, Nexus HR, the logo, dashboard, employees. For now, the dashboard, a file, notification icon, credit cards, employees list with a light color card. It is also given us. So I think this is good for now. As a first draft on the go, it has also created a drop down here. So now the task that I will do is I will show you if I have the Figma MCP connected. As you can see, Figma MCP is connected. So now that I've done, I want you to create a design system HTML file and also a component library file and push all the designs to the Figma file that I will give you next. So now it's asking me to give a Figma URL. I will share it now. What would I put token started? I will simply put components or where components used. Now I will go to the Figma, right? Go to this, push the Figma file in here, center. Okay, so as you can see here, it has written design system.html, components.html that we have. Now it will run the local host for the Figma for the HTML files that is has created. Push yes. Okay, so it will initiate the Figma remote MCP right now to push the designs to Figma. So as you can see, this capture ID is the most important thing that you need to see in pushing the designs to Figma. You use MCP. Yes, yes. As you can see, capture IDs are generated. One is for index.html file, one is for design systems HTML, and one is for components.html. So for each HTML file created, it will get a new capture ID. As you can see, the logo is running. When we click here, it will directly open up the browser, and from there we can push the designs to Figma. So I will click on yes. You can see the portal created and the designs are pushed to Figma. As you can see, send to Figma, open file. As you can see, the design is being pushed to Figma. Every layer is editable right now. If I go back to the Claude, it will be ready for the next file to push on a new file that is the design system into Figma. It has all the colors, the typography, spacing scales, shadows, border areas, and gradient. As we go back to Figma, as you can see, the access design is being there. If we go back, it is already ready for the next file, that is the component library. As you can see, the component library is already done. Here, buttons, add card, search, import, the drop down, import cards, status, badges, avatars, empty states, page headers, toolbar. So it has created this on its own using a simple prompt. We give it. We go back. As you can see, it is also being pushed. Now also like here, if you want to push a particular element, so like for example this, not this, here, if we have select element KPI card, send it to Figma, open the Figma, as you can see, card is all being so using this method you can create the design files in Figma in Claude HTML CSS. I prefer HTML CSS because it's low on token consumption, so that you can don't burn your tokens faster. Coming to the Claude Code here, so it has already done the Figma files, is verifying files created, design system HTML is all being done, and it will close this window now. So in this way you can connect the Claude Code and the Figma MCP. These are the practices, so you can get first draft in Figma with the design system and component library. So the best practice is to use the Claude Code plan mode. Will give you the final plan, ask questions, we proceed to the implementation. So I will bring more on new tools that are for product designers like Pencil, Stitch, Claude, Cowork, MCPs. So see you in the next video.